Hello, and welcome to another wonderful night of Dungeons and Dragons. It is now 2026. This is our first session of the new year, and we are working well into year three. I believe we are just about 2.5 years into this campaign now. It's been a wild fucking ride, to say the least.
Has it has it really been that long?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
started.
there's no fucking way.
We started
Yeah, I've been on.
August of 24 is when we started.
That's crazy though.
It is.
It
This
was before
campaign
that because I
is
joined before August.
uh of in 24.
Yeah, I've been here 2 years.
Shit. So maybe my timeline is off. I don't fucking know. Everything just kind of runs and melds together. So, quick little backstory before we get into the session tonight. I'm on the wrong session. There we go. So, at the start of the last session, you guys were at the corpse of the dead False Hydra. One hell of a pitched battle to get there. A lot of blood was shed. As you start searching around the False Hydra, seeing if it had anything that might be of interest, a nice little sum of 20,000 gold was found. So naturally, it was taken. You guys severed one of their grotesque heads and placed it into the Santa's bag of holding as proof of your victory. And Britti gathered the remaining heads and the corpse and set it ablaze with fire, making sure that nothing was left of this horror that plagued the lands. Exhausted and covered in blooded viscera, you went up to Autumnville proper, where you told the townspeople that they had nothing to fear anymore. The False Hydra was dead, and you kind of dealt with a little bit of the fallout, just a snippet of the fallout that they were facing from finally getting all of their memories back for however long this False Hydra had been ravaging their lands. Maximus, during this time, decided that he wanted to play as Raphael because he didn't want the honor himself. And it came up that the town's treasury, that just so happened to be 20,000 gold pieces, was missing. That became a whole thing, and promises that Maximus had to try to smooth over before the townspeople started going against the crown and going after the party. Somehow everything all worked out. Once on the road, you had managed to travel past a little village called Westfall Crossing, and further down the trail where you came into contact with not some old friends, but a group that you are well acquainted with, the cultists, where you fought them, trying to gain knowledge on where the cultists were and to stop euphoria from spreading anymore. And it was a bloodbath. The party just absolutely annihilated them. It was a great time. One cultist was left alive. It was Danny Masterson. He was so scared he was shitting himself and pissing himself. Jazeer decided to shave his head for an unknown fucking reason. But in the end, you got the location, or a general location, for where the cultists are hiding in a little place called Mortality Pass. It was revealed that Maximus knows exactly where Mortality Pass is, and why it has its name is because it goes through the wilds that are untamed in the mountains, and you are more likely to die trying to traverse it than what you are to live. There's only about a 2-week period of the year that it can even be passed through without guaranteed death. In the end, Maximus ended up cutting off the head of the cultist anyway.
He was a criminal. I mean, what do you want me to do?
Right. I'm not gonna disagree with that.
He deserved to die.
Right. So, with that, you guys are headed to the cult stronghold near Mortality Pass. You're now off the beaten path. You just laid down for a night, still a little bit wounded, but not too worse for wear from the battle with the cultists. You put together the campsite. I need somebody to roll a survival check for me.
Survival?
Survival.
I'll do it. 24.
24.
Yeah,
As
no, there's a things that I like to roll.
As you lay down for the night, you've noticed in your travels it had been heavily raining, and you could feel the temperature dropping. As you start to make your campsite, the rain slowly turns into snow. And yeah, that's right. The rain slowly transitions into snow. And as you're looking up at the skies through these thick trees above you, you make sure to tell everybody that there is what appears to be a heavy snowstorm headed in, and that you should really bunker down for the night. Now, if I can have everybody transition over to a combat map.
Why the fuck is there a dragon?
Because it's Garrett and it's never easy.
Okay, well, listen.
The first, it was zoomed all the way in on the dragon on my screen, so the first thing I saw was just a fucking dragon.
Now, if you remember,
Soon.
yeah, right. One second, technical difficulties here.
Oh, we just went here.
Oh, there's another dragon.
And we passed by Westfall Crossing.
Right.
So now we're off the beaten path and trying to go here.
Winterhold. Where have I heard that before?
That name sounds familiar.
Completely original. I don't know what you're talking about.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not from the real sky.
Is there a college there, perhaps?
No, actually, so that is where Maximus used to have his stronghold that he spent a lot of time around.
So you're saying you went to college.
Yeah, you know Maximus. He was probably bench pressing the fucking sororities. Actually, that's Raphael. He was sad.
I was going to say Raphael, maybe.
Yeah. So I'm having technical difficulties here. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Give me a second. I'll eventually figure it out, I promise, or I won't, you know. Why is this not... I'll try it this way. There we go. No longer having technical difficulties. It's fine. Everything's fine. All right, so as you look at
I
this
see you
map,
didn't make that your New Year's resolution.
yeah, right. I tried. All right. So this is still a little bit of a work in progress, but I wanted to give this to you guys tonight. This is a more detailed map of the United Human Empire. That way you can see exactly where you are as you go. So currently, you started here in Autumnvale, followed the path down into Westfall Crossing, and it was right in this area somewhere that you fought against the cultists. All right, maybe up here in the bend. So from here, Maximus was like, "Oh yeah, I know exactly where I'm going. Over here to Mortality Pass." Now, if you remember from the big map, the dragons, they signify that it is untamed wilds, not necessarily that there are dragons there. So currently, you guys are right in here, about a day's away from getting to Mortality Pass. And through the night, as you're laying there, going through your guards, first of all, everybody gets a long rest. And as Yeet had said, a blizzard comes during the night, blanketing the whole countryside. And we'll say 7 inches of snow, 8 inches of snow, somewhere around there. So you get a nice little healthy dosage.
Oh, no. Can we
Of
please
snow.
roll a d20 to see how many inches?
Go ahead, roll a d20.
What inch?
Well, I'll say roll a d12. A d12 is more realistic.
Yeah, okay, d12. I just
A
want
blizzard with 1 inch of snow. Oh,
2.
So as I said, about 6 inches of snow.
I was hoping
honestly-
for 12.
honestly, 6 is too much. I mean, I've heard from people that's too much. Like,
Oh
I heard
man.
it's a really respectable amount.
yeah, it's a perfect amount of snow.
Hey, honey, would you say 6 inches of snow is a lot or a little? No, I said snow, not dicks.
We would
He said
never
she
do
doesn't
that.
want to comment. Yeah, we would never
Shame.
do that.
Shame on your wife for thinking that we would be so childish.
Daniel, what
Her
do you
mind
think?
is always
You
in
think
the
6
gutter.
inches of snow is too much? Like, I've heard it's far too much.
Right.
Her mind is always in the gutter. Sorry about that, guys.
I'm pleading the fifth in this situation.
Okay, upside down pineapple.
Shut the hell up.
And it makes full circle back to Brady getting pineapple.
I can never fucking live this shit down.
You're right.
Oh, no. That is something you should
You shouldn't even expect that with us.
I know.
You should have taken
I
that
know.
to your
I should
fucking
have kept
grave.
my mouth shut on that whole thing.
So
we appreciate that you didn't.
as
Uh-huh.
as the snow starts falling down late at night, the screen fades to black. And as we come back in, we're over over a city, and it's nighttime. Cold rain falls over the city made of black stone and iron spires. Torches burn with a sickly yellow light along high walls etched with sigils of warding and old blood rites. The air smells of ash, steel, and maybe old magic. Within this country of Gibeah, power is not inherited, it's proven. And no family has proved it more brutally than the House of Goldun. We move down over this massive mansion. The background echoes with screams, steel, and spellfire. They're not kings, and they've never worn a crown. When the Goldens speak, the world listens. We move out of that scene, and as we come back in, it's the daytime, but there's dark, heavy clouds over the landscape. Torchlight flickers as heavy rain falls over a sunken stone arena. There are children, maybe 6 of them. Some are barely able to stand, so they're really young. Some adults force them into a circle. We see other adults off into what appears to be some stands, maybe over this little arena, and they're watching what's unfolding down below, impassive. We focus in on one child in particular, a 3-year-old girl with dark hair. She's barefoot, dirt smudged on her face. She's silent and deadly serious. You recognize this child as no other than Brittany. See, with the myth of extinction, childhood ends at 3. That's the age where you learn whether you are the prey or the predator. The children are paired off at 2s and a sparring match is declared. Another child lunges at Brittany, who's clumsy and frightened. Brittany doesn't cry or scream. Instead, she lunges at the child herself, quickly taking him to the ground. A struggle ensues on the ground for a brief moment. Brittany looks down and sees a rock and picks it up. The picture fades to black as Brittany brings the rock down hard towards the child beneath her. You hear multiple wet thumps. And then nothing. As the camera comes back, we see that Brittany Golden had just killed her first person. And she had no hesitation to do it. And when it was over, she felt nothing. We can hear clapping in the background, and you see Brittany looking down at the child she had just hit with the rock, blood dripping from her hands. Somewhere in the distance, we hear someone yell, "Good instincts." From there, we you kind of see like a quick flashback of memory going forward. Over 2 years, you see her multiple fights, learning how to swing a sword properly, putting on her first armor, taking survival courses. And then we see a Brittany at age 5, stripped down, completely naked, thrown out into the mountains in the middle of a blizzard, and being left alone after being told to find her way back to the mansion or die. We see Brittany stalking subdued through the snow, eyes sharp, her breath is steady. And then we see her returning back to the mansion, wrapped in a fur and wielding a crude bow that she wasn't left with. We see that Brittany training with the fire and then the lightning, flames crawling along her arms without burning her. And you see her over and over and over again, standing over motionless opponents. Maybe you see blood freely pouring out. And Brittany always has the same empty expression. She was taught that pain was her weakness, mercy was failure, and attachment is death. We then see Brittany sparring with a younger boy. Same black hair, pale face, much smaller than what she is. He laughs as he dodges her strike, enjoying the fight, and you see Brittany hesitating. This is her little brother Brilair. He's the only soul who ever cracked the armor that they built around her heart. We see them spar again and again. Brittany is always winning, but never finishes the job. And as you continuously see Brittany sparring with these different opponents and standing over them, you always see the same thing. Every opponent that she faces lies motionless below her, unless it is her brother. He's the only one she never wanted to kill. The only one who made her feel anything. We come back to the present day with the party waking up covered in snow. What are you guys doing?
Making coffee first.
That's an important thing to do.
He just grabs a handful of like logs and hugs them and uses fires burn.
Okay. Now remind me, do you only have a limited amount of those at a day?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so make sure you mark it.
I'm trying to do that now.
Like, are we in like a kind of like a mountain pass and just like coverage from the like overhanging rocks type deal, or are we just like?
Nope. Right.
What's the situation like?
So right now, you can see where the marker is. You're still in a heavily forested area. Off in the near distance, you can see the mountains.
So imagine
When I
Max
say
is just sitting under a tree looking miserable.
When I say a few logs, I mean like a few like small trees. Like this is a massive bonfire.
Is there any like identifiable like passage for us to go to, or do we need to look for one?
So Maximus knows exactly where Mortality Pass is and can get you there. You don't know exactly where the cult stronghold is. You just know that it's somewhere in the general area.
Okay.
So the cult's stronghold doesn't necessarily mean that it's in the actual mountain pass, right?
Right.
Or are you saying that they're... it's actually like in the depths of Mortality Pass.
So it's not in the depths of Mortality Pass. So it's on this side of the UHE. You'll just kind of have to explore around and see if you could find exactly where it was.
Oh, gotcha. Are we sleeping in tents?
Uh,
I've been imagining that we have our own tents this whole time, and I just want to make sure.
I don't know, I guess that's up to you guys. You definitely have the money to, like, get tents. I was always thinking, like, you know, usually you just have, like, sleeping bags or, like, sleeping rolls out in the,
Yeah, I'm thinking Old West, where a bedroll and
Right, that's what I was thinking. And, like, because you're in a wooded area, like, you guys would have the knowledge to put together overhangs and, you know, stuff like that to sleep during the night.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I wasn't sure if we had those or not, because I was envisioning that all of us either were either having a bedroll, the bedroll, or a tent. So I wasn't sure.
I was imagining all of our camps being like Baldur's Gate 3, to be honest. Where we all kind of have little tents and we're just in the middle of nowhere.
Makes sense.
All right, so everybody has a tent except for Mushu. Got it.
Yeah, I imagine Maximus is just sitting in front of his tent, miserable, which is his normal state of being, sad and miserable.
Sad, sad man. I'm trying to think. Brady's gonna go up to Maximus, like, kind of just walking. She notices him, like, just looking a little more defeated than usual. She's just gonna kind of walk up to him and go, "What's the matter?"
Maximus kind of just vaguely gestures at all the snow. And then I imagine Mortality Pass is not a fun place to traverse. Is that correct?
Yeah, there's a reason that the stronghold was never searched for over this area.
Yeah, it's not named Easygoing Sunshine and Rainbows Pass.
Right, it's banned by the government for passage and for usage for a reason.
And Maximus is telling her that, like, this is going to be a miserable hike up the mountain in a blizzard.
Brittany is just gonna kind of like look off into the distance as he kind of gestures and explain this. But then with her usual neutral expression, she's just gonna go, "Reminds me of when I was younger. Didn't have much. Parents threw me out into the wilderness. Something similar like this. But I survived."
Maximus like softens up there for a moment and is like, "That's terrible. Why would any sane person do that?"
Brady just kind of shrugs and just goes, "How it was. If you didn't live, that's on you."
Maximus is going to look at you and be like, do you need a hug?
Brady's just gonna kind of like bristle a little and go, "No." Like, she thinks it's completely normal. You know, that's what she grew up with. Yeah, like, now she's kind of realizing, yeah, that kind of was kind of fucked up that my parents did that. But, I mean, to her, it was just normal. She goes, "No need. Think of this as a pep talk." And, like, the way she says pep talk is very, awkward. But it's basically her way of going, If I can make it through this, we'll be fine.
With that, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I have to go get my daughter. So we have this little interaction. Everybody packs up camp for the day. I need somebody to roll a perception or a survival check as you start going along. And this is at disadvantage with a higher DC because of this fresh snowfall.
So you said survival or constitution?
Survival or perception.
Nah.
Can I just wild shape into a bear? And just climb through the snow?
What are you trying to do as a bear?
Just walk through the snow. That's it.
I think be more handle the weather better.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
definitely.
It's warmer. It's warmer. I mean, it's everybody else's problem that they can't turn into a bear.
Yeah.
Also, Drazier is going to use Radiant Blaze to superheat himself, so he just stays warm. And anyone that's within a 10-foot radius of him, I believe, also will feel the warmth.
Does the snow just melt under your feet at this point?
Yeah,
pretty much.
He's just
Snow
walking through
just melts
slush
around.
the entire time.
it just melts around me as I'm walking.
I'm gonna walk in front of him so I don't get slush all over me.
I got like a 10.
Other people can roll it too.
Oh, and this
No.
is a disadvantage, correct?
Yes.
Or survival. It doesn't matter. So.
Oh my fucking gosh.
I got an 18.
I got a 12.
I got a natural 1 plus 11, so 12. Oh my
Well,
gosh.
so she froze to death last night.
So the critical fail, I feel like, so it was a DC 20 to basically lead your way directly to where this cultist output was, right? There's pretty heavy foot traffic through this area. So at 18 didn't quite muster enough. Drazier, you kind of have a fair idea from where you're headed, being able to track it. But then Brittany just kind of takes off in front of the group, acting like she knows exactly where she's going, and destroys a lot of this out in front of you. So you could have gotten to the pass before the day was ended. But instead, you get there during nightfall. Lucky you. So you walk up.
Gee, thanks, Britt.
Sorry, guys.
Are you guys trying to be stealthy at all?
I'm a bear.
Yeah, I mean,
Drazier is literally emitting light in a 10-foot radius, so...
so flat stealth check, right?
And he's just carrying a burning log for warmth.
Yeah, so day turns into night. With Kazaroth being a bear and Drazier emitting this light from his ability. Flat check, a flat stealth roll. Drazier and Kazaroth, you're both at disadvantage.
Do I even really need to hide, though? I'm a bear. They don't know shit.
I mean, you just want to waltz right up to these people as a bear?
I already get disadvantage on this stealth check. That's cool.
If I didn't have disadvantage, I would have had a nat 20. Oh,
Well, speaking of nats, how about 4?
That's a good one.
yeah,
Well,
16.
I rolled 6 twice, so I think it's 6.
I
I
got
have
20.
disadvantage because of my armor, so I got an 11.
You guys are not
Did I
being
get the
fucking
best?
stealthy tonight.
How did I get the...
I'm just yelling in bear form right now.
I'm just waiting on Yeet's stealth check.
That's
Oh,
what he said.
sorry. I didn't hear you say everybody. Stealth?
Yeah, stealth.
10.
Not that it
I got the
matters.
most.
Let's see. So that's an average of. Yeah, I mean, you guys rolled pretty well on your stealth check. You guys are real stealthy. I'm sure there's nothing that could possibly go wrong with this stealth.
Yeah.
Most stealthiest people you have ever will see.
Yeah, we're just so stealthy.
I can't believe how stealthy you are. Let's see.
Feels pretty
Look,
good.
there's two types of stealth. There's the no one saw you coming or leaving stealth, and there's no one was around to see you leaving stealth. We're the second one.
You're walking up. Brady, you're in the lead from destroying everything. Roll a perception check for me.
Fuck me. Okay. Please, 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 please. 22.
22. I want you to be able to hear this, okay? You hear these? You hear these little beauties?
Yeah.
88 damage.
That's a 21 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
That's not the right one. This is the one I want. So you're just trudging through the line, this snow, walking, and all of a sudden this big heavy crossbow bolt comes out of nowhere and hits you. You take 17 points of piercing damage.
How many?
17.
Oh, I thought you said 16. Shit.
Would you be able to? Would you be able to register where this bolt came from, like rough general direction?
Look at your map.
Oh, now it's
Shit, out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so that's working fine.
Oh,
Got it.
there we are.
Who do I have?
Oh, interesting.
This one here. Okay, so you guys are way back here. All right, who's behind Brady?
I guess I would be.
Well, Mushu
Maximus
said he
will
was
be
going
right
to
up
walk
front as
ahead
well.
of you, so we'll go like this. Jazier. Where are you at, Maximus?
He'd be near the front.
Near the front. All right, so we'll kind of maybe there's enough room to walk side by side here, and then Fulmar back here. Kaz bringing up the rear as a fucking bear.
I mean, are you gonna fuck with people that are walking with a pet bear?
No, these people are.
Obviously, somebody is.
What kind of bear are you?
Polar.
I can't find my list thing.
A
I
sun
feel like there
bear.
was something like ice bear. Yeah, just a sun bear. Just
He's
the
a
worst
polar
possible
bear.
bear for being in the snow.
Let's say polar bear, way out of place. Like doesn't exist here.
Wait, the fuck is the... One day I will have all of my stuff up and definitely remember all of the things. Homebrewery, that's what it's called.
I'm looking. I
to-
just pulled it out.
Oh,
There's Aaron Rodgers, Jordan, Brett Favre,
You were able to find it?
Jake Collier, Jessica Lee.
I am.
oh, quarterback.
Oh. Sam something.
Darn it.
I'm trying to find your sheet too.
Kirk
There we go. I
Cousins.
named all the cultists.
quarterbacks.
All of the cultists.
Yeah, we have the Packers, the Bears, and the Vikings.
all of the cultists so far.
Yes. Well, look, there's more quarterbacks. I had a feeling there'd be more, so I'm just doing, like I said, we have the Green Bay Packers, the Bears, and the Vikings.
The two at the beginning of the stairs, can those be like linemen? Just big defensive linemen? Like Dominic and Sue and
I think I can only turn into a black bear.
Do you remember what's your armor called? My brain is
Verdant.
Yeah, the Verdant Lord's armor.
Yeah.
Why do I not? Ah, there it is. Aha. Okay, so
here's the thing: we have to hope that Brett Favre is the one aiming the ballista. And same with Justin Fields. Like, as long as those are the two aiming the ballistas, we're fine.
I do have a challenge rating too. I'm a polar bear.
you could do you're up to a challenge rating 2.
Yes, because that's how I started turning into a giant constriction snake.
Okay, so then I'm gonna go like this. Polar bear. Aha, look at that. And then I just go like you, and then go like boom. The polar bear has joined the party. Totally not conspicuous at all.
Because polar bears aren't in this region, right?
Right. Something. So, with that, I need everybody to roll for initiative.
Woo.
If I can. Here we
As a
go.
polar bear or as myself?
Gosh.
I can't roll. If how I'm rolling is indicative of today, we're fucked. I rolled a 9.
A
I
9.
rolled a natural 1 again, so I got a 2.
Holy crap!
I rolled a 9.
Dude, I'm rolling like absolute dog shit. I think the RNG on mine is like broken because I never
I rolled like shit too. I rolled a 9 and a 1.
All right, so Brady was a 2. Jazir, what was yours?
15.
Actually,
15.
hey, you said Brady took that arrow?
Yeah.
No, she didn't. I did. I'm standing next to her. Well, in the vicinity of.
Well, you were back here initially. You were behind her.
Oh, okay. I didn't know she was leading like that.
Yeah, she was because she fucked up the path. That's why you guys are getting here during nightfall.
Yeah, because I was being a big dum-dum.
Yeah.
I was a
Jazir,
little
what did you get?
overconfident.
15.
15. Kaz got a 15. Mushu. 18.
Yeah, 18.
Maximus got a 9. Are you guys playing Fulmar or not?
Do you think we'll need him for this fight? If we do, then I'll play him.
Maybe not for this portion of the fight.
Would you say she's within 10 feet of me?
Yeah, she probably was.
It's up to you how that works. I don't care.
What are you trying
just
to?
trying.
What are you trying to do?
My shield. Any ranged attacks on a creature within 10 feet of me, the curse makes me the target instead.
Okay, yeah. So, what did I roll?
It's 21 to hit.
Yeah, which hits you. So then you take. So Brady, you don't take the damage. Yeet takes the damage.
Okay.
And you said 17?
Yeah.
Cool, thank you.
I was just looking through shit like, oh, I forgot I had that.
Thanks for taking that.
All right.
He just makes a comment. Why am I always getting hit with the arrows? Even by Brady.
Yeah, right. So
Brady's hit. Pretty's hit yeet twice now, hasn't she?
I'm not sure. But with that, we are officially in combat. So for now, I guess we'll just take Fulmar out.
He fell down the hill and he's like doing that cartoon thing where he's rolling down the hill and turning into a big snowball.
Right. Okay, so we're in combat, but we're not necessarily fighting just yet. All right. So Sam Darnold is up first. He's one of these guys. Right.
Gotta be careful. He has a really good defense.
Yeah, right. And let's see here. Britty,
Yes.
I need you, maybe, if it'll work. I need to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. Okay.
Go let my dog in real quick. Unless there's a roll you need me to make like right away.
15.
15.
Yeah.
Um,
Alright. Just tell me how much damage I take. I get it.
no, so actually, you don't take.
No, you get +4 to that, Britty.
You don't take
I
any
do?
damage.
Yes, you get +4.
Why should you get +4?
Oh, cool.
My aura
Oh,
of
your
protection.
aura. Yeah.
Oh.
Everybody gets within, well, I think it's 10 foot gets a +4 to any saving throws.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
Look at you learning your
You're welcome.
character. I'm so proud of you. Now, if I could
I'm a
only,
big kid now.
now if only we could have the other paladin in the party learn her character, that'd be great.
Hey, shut the hell up.
I'm back. What I missed?
Mushu actually knowing how his character is played. Let's see. It's you, and then it's okay. So that is going to end his turn. So then, good old Jay Cutler is up.
Bears legend Jay Cutler.
Right. And you could see that he's holding a crossbow.
If he's a Bears player, he probably won't hit us.
And so let's see. This is going to be this. He's just going to yell out, "Halt if you value your life!" And that is going to be his turn.
Fuck you.
And now we have Mushu up.
One quick thing. As far as I know, it's illegal for them to even be here, right?
Well, they're not in the pass here. They're quite a ways down, actually.
Do I recognize these people? Like, are they like soldiers or guards of the Empire?
No, so you don't recognize them, and you notice that the ones at the base of the stairs are dressed almost identical to The ones that you had fought just the day earlier and
Oh, okay.
executed.
So more heads to remove, got it.
Right, yeah, something like that. All right, so Mushu, your turn.
Let's see. 30 foot of movement. I don't mind anything for that far away.
All right, we got the timer going. Come on, hurry up. Think about what you're gonna be doing. You gotta keep this going on, you know. Keep away the dead space.
I moved it right there. That's about all I can do. Still too far out.
All right, that ends your turn. All right. So we'll say from right here, these people still have a clear line of sight on you. We'll say half cover from here. They can still see you, but you're kind of like the lower half of your body is hidden by this rock.
All right.
All right. So next up is Brett Favre here. Good old Brett Favre, the legendary. And he is going to fire the ballista. That's going, and he's going to be firing it at Mushu since he decided to move up. That's going to be a 21 to hit, which looks like it just hits you.
Just hits.
And then that's this much damage. So Mushu, you move up and you hear a big thwomp as a crossbow bolt comes and hits you, and you take 15 points of damage. And that's his turn. Drazir, you're up.
Okay, so Yeet is within 5 feet of me, right?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, it's up to you, Yeet. If you want to come with me, and if you don't have to, or Maximus can come with me.
What does that mean?
I'm down for hood rat shit. What are we doing?
All right, so I'm going to use Step of the Wind and use that to bring Yeet with me. And I'm going to move 55 feet up.
Holy shit.
Holy shit.
Oh, you read my mind. Because I was going to do that with my turn. Well, not that, but, something along those lines.
So that would be... I can't really click because I'm off the map, so I don't know how far up that would be. Guess I'm like 5 feet back from the edge of the map.
You're about 10 feet back.
10 feet, okay.
Yeah, so we'll say from where Yeet is standing right now, 55. Gotta do this. It'd get you right here straight ahead.
Okay, so I'll move there. So me and Yeet will move up to there.
I said right there, something like that.
Something like that. And then I will use... So that was my bonus action. Then I will use... Let's see... Elemental Burst on... Let's see... On Justin Fields, Jay Cutler, and Mitch Trubisky. Which, that is a Dex saving throw for them.
You said you're using Elemental
To
Burst?
take. Yep.
Alright, 20-foot sphere. A 20-foot sphere is pretty big.
don't know if I can.
No,
Really
it doesn't
get
look like you
anyone
could
else.
get anybody else, but you could definitely get those 3 there. All right. So you said that was a Dex saving throw for
Of
these
17.
3. All right. So I'm gonna roll Trubisky first. Fails. Justin Fields.
No surprise.
Passed with a dirty 20.
That's a surprise.
And Jay Cutler rolled a natural 1.
That's Cutler for you.
So we'll say Trubisky takes normal damage. Cutler.
Okay. So it was 25 points of damage.
25 points of damage, huh?
Fire. Will do.
So when you do this, do they take half damage?
Half damage if they
Yep.
succeeded.
Okay, so... Fuck, that doesn't even matter. They're all dead.
Damn.
Boom,
Nice.
boom, boom. This
The Chicago
ballista...
Bears have been eliminated from the playoffs.
Is that really any major surprise?
Success.
You notice that this ballista is still operational, but it is rather fucked up. Kazaroth, you're up. That was a good round.
All right, so I'm gonna move 40 feet.
Well, I guess I should
I don't know
say
how I do that.
I should say Kaz or Jazir, you still have movement left if you wanted to take it. Sorry.
Would I?
Yeah, because you had a bonus action dash, which doesn't count towards your overall movement. Because a dash basically doubles your movement. You'd be able to move 110 feet instead of 55.
Oh. Well, in that case, Yeet would come with me. So
Well,
I'll
not
just say that we.
Yeet doesn't go with you for your actual movement. That was only for the bonus action dash portion of it.
One sec. I thought in Step of the Wind, focus points, you take both and disengage.
Oh yeah,
dash.
yeah. You move the creature with
Yeah,
you
so
until
he
the end
goes
of your
with
turn.
me. Yeah.
Yeah, so you
So
heighten
we'll
Step of
have
the
him-
Wind. You used your bonus action for your dash, and then
We'll just
you
have
both.
him right here with us,
Yeah,
with me.
nice. That's pretty sweet.
Solid round, babe. Nice.
Yeah, that was really sweet. All right, now Kazaroth, you're up.
All right, so first I'm gonna move 40 feet. It's a polar bear.
All right, so we'll say this is 5, 10, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Yeah. How far does that put me up from here?
So you're about 45 feet from Sam Darnold and Kirk Cousins. You're 85 from Jordan
Yeah,
Love.
About 97 from Brett Favre.
Yeah, but
So I'm
you
going
have
to use my
to.
bonus action.
They're also raised up higher, though. They're a good
You know
distance
anything
off the
about
ground.
Brett Favre? If he has a cannon, he can still hit you from there.
Right. Well, first of all, I'm going to use my bonus action to unwild shape.
Okay.
Now. And I'm going to use Moonbeam on them, which comes from up above anyway. It has a range of 120 feet.
Okay.
Dang.
Moonbeam. That's a pretty sweet one. Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. What
I'm
level are
going to
you
cast
casting it
that
at?
as 4th level.
4th level?
So it's 40. It's a 5-foot radius. So So I'm gonna just drop it right there on Brett Favre.
Hey, did you give yourself a long rest?
I probably didn't.
No. Go ahead and give yourself a long rest and then mark this off. You silly guy. Okay, so 40 foot.
I don't like the fact that I'm in the middle of this. What did I just miss?
40 foot high, but it's a 5 foot radius. So I think I can only
wait.
stick it.
Did I read that wrong?
It's a 5
Oh yeah, 5 foot
foot
radius.
Yeah.
Yeah, my bad.
So I think I'm only able to hit Brett Favre with it.
I was like, shit, I don't remember it being that fucking big.
I
might
was
be
like,
able to
that
get
doesn't work.
2 of them.
Yeah, that's.
You might be able to.
Yeah, you could probably get
Let's,
Aaron Rodgers and Brett Favre.
let's go for Brett Favre and Aaron Rodgers.
Get the two legends out of the way.
They each make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, a creature takes whatever my thing is. On a successful save, they'll take half. So I'm gonna roll damage.
Con. All right, so Aaron Rodgers got a 16. Does a 16 pass?
Nope. Save is 17.
Save is 17. All right, and then Brett Favre got a 9. So they both failed.
29 radiant.
And they are both dead. You got your moonbeam up still.
Yeah, and that'll be my turn.
And it is now Kirk Cousins' turn here. And
Kirko chance.
yeah.
And Sam Darnold's about to see some fucking ghosts.
Yeah, right. All right, so he's just going to take a swing at Yul Drazeer here. That's going to be a natural fucking 20. Let's go. First nat 20 of the night. I could take a picture and send it to you if you want.
No.
So it didn't happen.
Quick thing, every time I look at this game, Indiana has the ball. Like, has Miami had the ball in all this game?
Miami just thought they was
they
going
just keep
to
losing
win.
it.
They're not winning.
There you go, Ross. Picture it didn't happen. All right, so
that took too long. I think you rolled the dice a little.
okay, you can see exactly what my rolls were. So I mean, he doesn't really do shit for damage
Don't
here.
say AI, Garrett.
Right? I know. It's so good. So good, so good. All right.
What's the
so
damage?
this is going to be I gotta do the math here.
I can use a reaction, right?
Yes.
Or no?
Is a what are you trying to do? Because it depends on what you're trying
Deflect
to do.
attack.
How does it read?
Because is it deflect attack? Let's see. When attacked, roll includes, because I also have like an upgraded one. 1 second. Where'd it go?
Yeah, so then yeah, you could use your
So when an
deflect
attack roll
attack.
includes, yeah,
Yeah.
then
so,
I can reduce the damage by 1d10 plus 18.
Yep, so roll your d10.
Would be reduced by 20 points.
Okay, yeah, so you take 11 points of wait. It only goes down. Yeah, so it's only bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage that it takes out. So that's going to be.
I thought there
Your-
was something. 1 sec. Because I thought I had upgraded.
It looks like it's only if you take the damage down to 0.
No, that's the
deflect attack, redirect attack. Oh, deflect energy. You could use deflect attacks against attacks that deal any damage type, not just bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
because
So
I got it upgraded when I leveled up.
Yep. Okay, so you take 11 points of damage. 11 points of acid damage or necrotic damage. As you see, like there's like a black, like a black rotting look to his blade.
Okay, interesting.
30A. Oh shit. 30. All right. Yeet, you're up.
Alrighty. I'm gonna swing on Sam.
Oh, Sam Darnold.
26 to hit.
Yeah, that's a crit.
Oh. So that is roll 2 of my dice, right?
Yeah. When you're plus 10 on your crit, you just double your damage die.
Okay. So do. Oh fuck! I forgot to leave.
Too late now.
Oh wow. Well, I just took a lot of damage off this. Wow. That's awesome.
You could still rage before your next attack, though.
Oh, 100% plan to. And then I will play the cleave. If you hit a target creature with a melee attack with a great axe off my strength, you can make another melee attack on another creature within 5 feet of the first that's within your reach.
Right.
So I'm gonna swing on the other one as well.
Yep. Okay, so the first one took 11 points of damage.
No. 19.
19. All right.
And this one's just a straight roll, I assume, to hit.
Yeah.
Like just as I was attacking again.
Yep. It's the same to hit. Then you just don't add the +6 to your damage.
Copy. So that'll be 19 to hit.
19 does hit.
Okay. And then I'll just take 6 away from this. So 6 damage on the second
6
deck.
points of damage to Kirk Cousins. Poor Sparty. All right, doing anything else?
All right, now I'm gonna rage and make my second attack on the
Copy.
first deck. Yeah, first deck. 22 to hit.
22 does hit. And remember, you can only use your cleave once per round.
Correct. Alright, so 22 hits. That's gonna be this. I'm re-rolling that damage. That's despicable. Alright. Mm-hmm. 19 again.
19 points of damage. All right. Sam Darnold is looking pretty fucked up. All right. Maximus, you're up.
I honestly thought this combat would be resolved before I got a chance to go.
It looks like Sam Donald and Kirk Cousins are at least a little bit stout in terms of their defense, unlike the others.
Okay, so if I use my action to sprint, that doubles my movement, right?
Yeah, you're basically using a dash as your action.
Okay, so that means I can go right there. Then I can Misty Step. Right here. And because I have 3 actions, does that mean I only have 2 left, or does that burn all 3 of them?
No, so the dash would burn all of your actions.
Okay, so they're just going to see Maximus just sprint up, disappear, and then he's going to be behind him with his sword drawn. And that's my turn.
All right.
I mean, he may tell them to surrender. Yeah, he'd tell them to surrender.
All right, I'll allow that.
I don't think they'll listen, but...
Right. Probably not, but you never know. Yeah. Okay,
Holy shit.
there it is.
Miami figured out how to score a touchdown.
Yeah.
I did.
All right. Jordan Love
Super
is
grind.
up. You're gonna see him run away.
Not dealing with this shit.
Right.
Battery's going to get all the reinforcements that are about to come running out of this.
You see him
Dude, that
go
by
into a
him
door.
running away, that literally destroys my whole idea that I was gonna do. But that's all right.
Should
Son
have
of a
rolled
bitch.
better. Should have rolled
Think.
better.
It's not my fault.
Nope, I can't make him stay. He's too far away. Damn it.
All right. I'm getting there, I promise. Let's see there. All right. Brady, you're up.
It literally took away what I wanted to do. So I guess I will probably just dash and just try and get as close as I can. So what is that? 60 feet?
Yeah.
Oh,
You could get all the way up behind Jazeer or Yeet.
okay. Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna end up doing. Or at least maybe just like right about here. And then I have. Oh, what I am gonna do though is that I am gonna cast Shield of Faith on myself.
All right. Is that a
Just to
bonus
be on the
action?
safe side. It is a bonus action, yes.
All right.
So I'm gonna do that. So I get a +2 to my AC.
All right. Sam Darnold is up. And you see that he is not excited to be in this position. He's just kind of like why me? Why me? Of course. Why does it have to be me? Why did I have to be out here? Poor guy. And he's going to swing at Yeet. That's definitely going to miss. I'm not even gonna fucking say that out loud. Mushu, it's your turn.
Alright. Going to move right here. And Alright, where is?
And I should say too, you would have seen like Sam Darnold looking around, like trying to see if he could retreat, and then seeing Maximus appear out of nowhere behind him. He is not
Surprise,
excited.
motherfucker.
Yeah. He is not excited at all for where he is.
They're screwed.
I mean, they could try to get by me. It's only an attack of opportunity. I'm sure I won't roll the nat 20 and decapitate them.
Right. No, there's
That's all I can do.
there's not enough room to squeeze past you here. Like, there's only enough room on these stairs for one person, and then there's just a cliff face on either side.
Well, I like how Maximus is also not like a small guy.
Right.
He's like fucking like probably 6'4" and full plate mail.
Yeah. All right, Mushu, what are you doing?
I am going. Get off my screen.
What are you doing? Come on.
The Phoenix dive.
You could do the Phoenix dive, huh?
Yep. Right in between Kirk Cousins and Sam, whatever his name is.
All right. Okay. Where in the hell did this go? So you see that Mushu soars up into the ground, and then it comes down right between Sam Darnold and Kirk Cousins. Right here. I need everybody to make a dexterity saving throw.
$19.
27.
6.
Based. Oh no, Brittany.
Why?
7.
Everybody but Kazaroth.
Oh, wait,
I'm
I'm
sorry.
not-
Yeah, Kazaroth isn't within this
Okay.
Never
radius.
mind. Ah!
Okay, so Sam Darnold made the save. Kirk Cousins failed the save. Mushu, roll 66 for me.
Huh?
Or sorry, it's went up. It is now 76.
Oh my fucking gosh.
It's because Mushu decided to kill Saul.
Mushu decided to do Mushu
No.
things.
23.
All right, so
I'm
with that, Sam Darnold dies. Kirk Cousins is still up. So, Brittany, you take 23 points of damage.
Yeah, I did it already.
Everybody else takes 11.
This is a new round, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna use deflect attack, which is basically guaranteed like 0 points of damage for me. Yeah, 21 points deflected.
Yeah,
so.
I forgot that affects everybody. My bad, guys.
Okay.
It said only 12.
So
No
now,
problem.
No, if you made the saving throw, you took 11.
1 second here.
I used to drink that and that was so nasty.
Uh,
Clear fruit. This is like
Do you want to expand a focus point for your redirect attack? Jazir?
To redirect it to him? No.
Yeah.
I'm good. I don't think I'll attack him.
Alright. Jazir, you're up.
Well, I'm gonna attack Kirk Cousins. The 19 to hit.
19 hits.
That is 13 points of damage.
Alright.
Still up.
Yep. He's
I'll attack
he's pretty
again.
fucked up though.
Also, do we get any bonuses since he's flanked, or
Um uh, I would rule that he's flanked. Go ahead and roll with advantage.
then it will be a dirty 20 to hit.
Hits.
Five points of damage.
5 points of damage.
Still up.
Still up.
All right. I will use Fury of Blows to attack again.
Alright.
That's let's see if I can get 21 points or 21 to
To
hit.
hit. 21 hits.
That is another 5 points of damage.
5. Alright. Kirk Cousins is
Still up.
looking real fucked up here.
Yeah,
Kazaroth. You're up, Kaz.
I got 30 points of movement. I'm gonna start moving. Come on, that's not what I wanted in the grabber thing. 5, 10, 20, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's fine. I'm gonna use my Misty Step, which I think is another 60 as my bonus action.
I believe Misty Step is only 30.
All right, maybe it is 30. But I'm just going to step over like this direction over here, essentially, where he's in my line of sight.
Yeah, Misty Step is 30. Okay.
I wasn't going super far anyway. I was just going over to wherever in his sight, but
You kind of going under this tree here.
yeah. But I can see him from there.
Yeah, you can see him. He is slightly uphill from you now.
I'm going to use the Sacred Flame on him. I can see him within range. The target must succeed on a dexterity saving throw of 15 or take 1d8 radiant damage. It increases to 3d8 at level 11. So
You
let me
said
know if he succeeds.
you said a dex save.
Yeah, it's a dex save. 15.
He got a 15.
All right, that's a tie. So is that where's that go?
To the attacker.
So I hit him.
Wait, no, he made the save. He got the 15. He met the save. Sorry. So he takes half damage, right?
He takes 0 damage.
He takes 0 damage. Okay. My bad.
Right.
Anything else?
And that's my turn.
All right. So you see Kirk Cousins looking around. He's pretty fucking desperate now. I'm gonna say he's gonna try to make a contested strength with Maximus as he tries to just like push him out of the way so he could
He
get the
can fucking
fuck out
try.
of here. Go ahead and make a strength check for me.
Right there.
Okay, I'm burning my heroic inspiration. 1 second. Okay, apparently I can't roll anything higher than a fucking 7 today. So it's 11.
11. All right. So he's able to push past. So,
Do I still get my attack of opportunity?
yeah, I'll give you the first attack of opportunity.
Okay, there we go. Okay, does 27 hit?
Yeah, that would be a crit.
How much health does he have?
You chop him down. He's dead.
I just, like, I imagine the Vorpal sword's just like, ooh, a neck, and just head gone. Like, I imagine it was like he kind of bumped me and my sword kind of just, then he ran right into it and cut his head off, and I just looked down like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Some
All right.
problems solve themselves.
Now we're going to stay in initiative. Because we know that there's at least one bad guy who ran into the stronghold here. So Yeet, obviously you won't take damage or be able to deal damage. Well, no, you took damage this turn, thanks to Mushu's dumbass. So you'll be able to.
Hey, I killed somebody, damn it.
You'll be able to keep your rage active.
All right, I'm back. Sorry, I had to go do something.
You son of a bitch. So I'll re-explain myself.
I'm so sorry.
So it's your turn. Everybody in front of you is dead. There's the one cultist, Jordan Love, is still within the compound, so we're staying in initiative. You took damage this turn, thanks to Mushu's dumbass, so you will keep your rage.
Okay. Why did I take damage? How much damage did I take?
23 points of damage.
Did he roll?
No, he never fucking rolled. Make a dex check real quick for me.
Dex save or dex check?
Dex save.
11.
11. So you took 23 points of fire damage.
Okay, fun.
And it is
Okay, then. So
now your turn.
we have to go in and find this guy, or like, do we know where he's at?
You do not know where he's at. You saw him open a door and go in right here. You do see two doors at the top of the stairs right here.
Okay.
You're just gonna stand right in front of the door?
I'm gonna go in.
1 second. Do you have enough movement for that?
Let's see.
You don't have enough movement unless you because to get past this area is difficult terrain. So this takes 10 feet of movement to get here. So you're at 15.
20, 25, 30, 35, 40. What do I got? 45?
Yeah,
45,
so you could go right here.
Okay. Okay, right here. That's it.
All right. You can burn your action and do a dash action if you wish.
Nah. I'll have my action.
Okay. Maximus, you're up.
Woo! Okay, I guess Maximus is going to try and race up the stairs after Yeet. I'm going to double move to get to the top.
All right.
Is this just a gate up here?
It's just a door.
Yeah,
So-
Maximus is going to knock when he gets up there. Can I use a bonus action for that?
Yeah, I'll let you use a bonus action for knock. So you don't want to open the door?
No, I'm just gonna knock and see if someone answers.
Okay.
He's got a little bit of Raphael in him.
Right. Britty, you're up.
I'm just gonna follow behind. Just walk up the stairs. Let me grab my thing. So I get about there. And that's all I do.
All
All
right.
I got.
All right. Back to the top of the order. Mushu, you're up.
Oh boy.
We're just gonna move up here beside Yeet.
Now, I will say, so I'm letting you guys move past each other for the sake of moving it along, but you can't stack up side by side. There's not enough room on this staircase.
Oh, okay.
All right. Anything else?
No.
All right. Drazir, you're up.
All right.
All right, Gaz. You're up, Kaz.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna Misty Step just past Britty. I just use a Misty Step and then move up behind a Mushu.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
All
Since
right.
we're waiting to figure out what's gonna go out this door.
Right.
Since nobody answered it.
Blah. Did you guys see that block though?
Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah. Yeet, you're up.
What block?
A block punt.
In the game.
So you said Maximus is knocking at the door?
Yeah.
Is there enough room to stand next to him, or?
No. Nope. This is a one by. You have cliff face on either side. You're just kind of all stacked up here. It's designed as a
Find the
choke
railing.
point.
You just stacks up on the clearing party and just says, "Knock harder. I don't think they heard you."
I mean, I would rule that if you wanted, you could go into your large form and roll an acrobatics check trying to get over the wall. If you wanted to go
Athletics
to
or
either side.
acrobatics?
Athletic. Either one.
Because that's more of a strength thing than a dex thing. At that point, you're pulling yourself up.
Well, it depends. You could argue that it could be as much dexterity as athletics.
Okay, so dealer's choice. What do you want me to roll?
No, it's you could choose either one.
Okay.
Because you do know that there's a door here and there's a door here as well.
That's bullshit.
Oof. Yeah, so
11.
we see Yeet go into his large form. He's no longer a medium creature. He becomes a large creature, and like he jumps up, and he can't quite get his a good hand grip on this wall to pull himself up, and he slides down. And he just about falls. He's able to catch himself without hurting himself at the bottom just in time. Maximus, you're.
Did no one answer when I knocked on the door?
Give me a perception check.
Five.
5. Nobody answered.
What's this door look like?
It's a heavy stone door.
Of course, it's stone. Okay, I'm just gonna. I know it's trapped, but Maximus wouldn't bother checking for traps. He's just gonna open it.
You're just gonna open it?
Just gonna open it.
Alright, you open the door.
Or attempt to open it if it's locked or something.
I'm gonna roll for that. Rollies, rollies, rollies. That is not the right die. Roll it again. You try the door and it is unlocked. And it swings out towards you. It's a big, heavy door. You can hear it scraping against this floor bottom here.
Well, Maximus is ripped, so
Yeah. And on
he's
the
fucking
other
yoked.
side, you see another two guys standing right in front of you here.
Maximus is happy.
Started blast.
See, at least it's not
that's basically
Pathfinder.
what I'm doing.
At least it's not Pathfinder, where that constitutes as an action.
Smiling.
Wait, hold up. You guys are right there and you couldn't answer the door. What the fuck?
Maximus is going to say it's rude to not answer the door, and then he's just going to slice and dice at the first one he sees.
All right, roll to hit.
That should be built-in intimidation. If you go for that.
29
That's a crit.
to hit. Okay, so that's 13, and then what are we doing for the crit? Just another
Plus one
damage
additional,
die?
yeah, plus one additional d6.
Wait, what's your plus to hit?
So that's a 17 in total, plus 12.
Oh,
All right, hit him again.
Next action. This one's not as good. 17 to hit.
17 still hits.
Okay. That's another 13 damage.
All right.
Time for the big one. Oh, I will never roll a nat 20 when it matters with this damn sword. 29 to hit.
It's still a crit.
10 damage plus another d6. 6, so 16.
He is dead. I feel like you got
So
your
I
you got
imagine-
your you hit him once, twice, then decapitate him.
Yeah, it's just arm, head. Like, disarm and then the head. Like, it's kind of become his thing now.
can that be a built-in like intimidation to like scare the other person to like freeze or something?
Just imagine the dude behind him hearing, it's rude not to answer, and then all of a sudden sees his friend just get arms cut off and decapitated.
Right.
As the body falls, you just see Maximus smiling maniacally, just covered in blood, like, "Hello,
I mean,
motherfucker."
he did earn the nickname the Butcher during a war.
And then with a straight face, here's Johnny.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Showing my age with that movie.
Raphael will be introducing himself at this point.
Yeah. Pretty.
Maximus needs no introduction.
Birdie, you're up. And I will definitely say, I will say that this cultist fanatic is frightened.
You said that I can't really like squeeze past anybody, right?
You can squeeze past them to like get further up until Maximus, but you can't like stack up side by side.
Okay.
It's a choke point.
I mean, Maximus will let her through. Like, he won't share all. He'll share the fun, especially because he likes Brittany.
Yeah, so I would rule that Maximus hasn't made his movement. So if he wanted to, he could kind of like step back and off to the side a little bit to let somebody through.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do the whole thing where I like bow and like let Bridian,
Didn't
who
he move
obviously looks
in,
angrier
too?
than me.
Yeah, or you can move inside and off to the side. Which way do you want to
Yeah,
go?
I'll move inside and off to the side.
All right.
I was gonna say I don't know if I have enough movement speed to even get through the door.
You have 30 feet. And no,
The
you
most I
don't.
could get up to is
You
a little bit past Brazier, but like
Yeah.
that's about it.
Yeah, you could get up to here.
Okay,
You have a ranged attack though?
I do. I mean, I can use my crossbow, but like that's about it.
You would have
Kneecap
to
him.
pull that out, though.
Yeah.
Kneecap him.
Kneecap him, get him. No, I honestly,
just-
I actually
just
don't have
cultists.
any ranged attacks. Actually, that's the only thing I
You
don't
need-
have.
They're just
You don't have-
cultists. They're not
You're
people.
just a paladin?
Yeah,
You don't have any spells as a paladin?
I mean I do, but I don't have any that are like ranged. Everything is within like 5 foot. Yeah, because like like my smites and everything goes through like myself.
Yeah. Yeah, you
That's-
just cast them on yourself.
That's the only shitty thing.
All right, like I mean,
Yeah,
you could
I
always
guess I don't really hear that many
you could
words.
always step back and heal somebody. Mushu's down a few points. I think that's it right
just
now.
heal yourself.
Actually, no,
You
Yeet
just heal
should be.
yourself.
Yeet's down a few points.
I'm down 11.
Yeah.
Let's see. Hopefully that's not a.
I think I'm down.
Yeah, that's a fucking concentration. Everything's a concentration too.
That
I
sounds
don't
like
know.
a you
Sucks
problem.
about spells.
I know. That's a me
Yeah, I'm
problem.
down like
Yeah, but you
15
do
points.
have your lay on hands healing pool. That's not a concentration.
No, it's not. Who has the least amount of points? Like health points?
Mushu.
All my good healing actually comes from my druid side.
Mushu and Yeet have the 2 lowest.
What does Mushu have currently? You said he was down what, 50?
No, I'm down 15. I'm currently at 103 hit points.
Oh, no, you guys are fine.
Yeet's down 40 health points at 111.
Yeah, you
Damn,
I
still
have
higher
hit
with
points.
more damage.
guys will be fine for a second.
I ain't precious.
Because if I use my crossbow at this range, wouldn't that be at a disadvantage?
Yes.
Because it's a ranged weapon. Ah! Dude, fuck this. I guess I'm just gonna hold my action, I guess.
All
Can I
right.
do that?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
We can all just patiently wait for Broody to get her turn to murder something. Everyone else has got to go.
Right.
Yeah, everyone else is has to go but me.
Mushu, you're up.
Well,
I don't like.
I think I'm gonna ask Brittany to step back and away, and take her spot.
Well, it's not quite how it works. You could like get past her and like come in here. You have enough
Or
movement
just swaps.
speed.
I mean, I could.
But so like if you're right here, this is in the doorway. Nobody else would be able to get in or out.
Oh well, I'll just come right up beside this son of a bitch then.
All right.
And I'm gonna attack with Soul Sunder with bleed.
Roll to hit.
12.
12 misses. That's actually a natural 1.
Oh.
So roll a d4 for me.
Three.
3. So like this is a pretty tight confined space. Roll damage.
$12.
What kind of bleed were you planning on doing?
Oh, just a D4, because he ain't very strong.
Okay. You deal 12 damage to yourself. As like you go to like swing your sword and like just something weird happens, you end up nicking yourself. You take 12 points of damage.
Oh, fine.
Drazir, you're up.
Is there room for me to get in there?
Not really. Mushu kinda was an asshole about it.
Can I get past them
Well,
and get to the back of them?
I can move out the way for him.
You want to move off to the side like here?
Yeah, I'll move off to the side for him.
Yeah, so I'd say you could get right here if you wanted to.
Okay. I will get there and I will attack.
All right.
So 28 to hit,
It's a crit.
which I forget how we do that.
You roll your regular damage, and then you roll 1 additional damage die, so 1 additional d10.
Okay. So 10 points of damage, and I'll
Alright.
attack again.
Can use the restroom. I'll be right back.
That is a nat 20.
Yep. Okay, so now since it's a natural 20, you max out 1 damage die, and then roll a d10.
Okay. I'll
So just roll
that again,
another.
because
Yeah. Yeah.
So
That's gonna
that
be
would be
max-
24.
Max damage, 24 points. Nice.
Jesus, good for you, buddy.
Still up?
Yep, he's still up. He's looking pretty fucked up though.
Okay. I will use Fury of Blows. That is 23 to hit.
Hits. That's a crit.
So 7. Let's see. So another 12 points of damage.
And he is dead.
Right.
You want to do anything? You still have a little bit of movement left. You can kind of like come up here if you want, get out of the way for people, or do as you wish.
Yeah, I'll move up. Is there a room up ahead? Like, can I see that?
So as you come up here, we'll say you're like right here so people could still get past you. You could see that in front of you are stairs, and you could see down the stairs.
Okay.
So as you look down the stairs, this is what you see. And that turns into these guys.
Ooh, more.
Yeah. Woohoo. Kazroth, you're up.
Whoa.
Who the fuck invited them?
That's cold.
I am going to.
I mean, I can't let you guys have all the fun. I have to make it like at least a little bit hard, right?
No, you can make it. You can make it just fun.
So I think I'm gonna move. I'm gonna use my bonus action for Misty Step, and then I'm also gonna move. So I'm gonna move about 40 feet to like just right in front of Drazir. Now hear me out. I have an idea. What if I just threw my staff of the python and turned it into a python like right on top of them over there in that area?
There's not
Just
enough.
summon a python.
There's not enough space for the python.
Not even here.
No.
Just not on top of them?
No, because like the python, it's way too big. It takes up too much space.
All right, then. Instead, I'm just going to use the Staff of the Woodlands then, and I'm going to summon, or I'm going to use a Wall of Thorns spell.
Okay. We're gonna summon this Wall of Thorns.
I guess that spell. 1 sec.
Just gonna make it so nobody can get past you. Oh, it doesn't look like you have it prepared.
It's on my staff.
Oh, the Staff of Woodlands. Alright, so where are you putting it?
It's 5 feet thick and 60 feet long.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I guess I would just drop it right on top, or maybe not the. I'm gonna drop it behind them, behind the death, like the frontmost cultist.
Mark it on the map. Where are you putting it?
Down this way. I don't know if you can see that. You might not be able to see that. Here.
Okay, so you're trying to draw it here? Like...
Yeah. Yep. I'm cutting off the ones in the back.
Okay, so... Cultist G needs to make a death saving, or a dex saving throw.
Yep.
It's like, what, he's just fucking dead?
Alright, so we'll say it's... like this?
Yeah.
Alright. So G made the save at E failed it. So roll damage.
I still need a 78 piercing damage.
Jesus.
30.
Jesus.
Right. They're both dead.
Even with making the save.
All right,
Damn.
and that'll be the end of my turn.
Alright. Yeet, you're up.
Okay, so Yeet's gonna just kind of, excuse me, pardon me, come through. Excuse me, speak through here, and just body slam. Absolutely, just Spartan kick, body slam, Tom Brady down the fucking stairs into the wall of thorns and this other cultist.
You were behind Birdie, right?
Yeah, like right behind her.
Alright. So you're trying to
But like just
you're trying to shove action?
running down the stairs and just Spartan kick Tom Brady into Lamar Jackson into the wall of thorns, like just
Make a
overpower them.
Make a strength check for me. It's a contested.
Yeah.
I'm just letting you know right now. I rolled a natural 20.
Oh, I don't even need my advantage, but do you want me to use it anyway? Or no, sorry, that was the save. That was a save. I need a check, not a save, right?
Right.
Okay. Oh, roll the dice. Okay, I do need my advantage on that. Yeah, guess not. All right, 11. Damn.
It did not work, and that was your action. You have any bonus actions you want to do? You attacked the creature technically,
Wait, can I?
so you keep your rage up.
Right. Can I? Is it too late to use heroic inspiration for another track?
Yeah, you can only do
I
it
was really
once.
hoping.
You can only do something like that one time per turn.
Action surge.
All right.
I forgot I have that. Pissed off even more now. I'm gonna hit him with my axe. 28 to hit.
Hits.
With some fire spice. Math. $28 damage.
28 damage. All right.
Just still alive.
Yep.
Can do it again.
Okay.
27 to hit.
Hits. That's a crit.
Ooh.
So roll additional d12.
Alright, so we'll do 13, take away. Okay, I'm re-rolling that. That was bullshit. Better. 9 plus 2 plus 3. A little bit of fire spice. I liking these numbers a little bit better. Still rolling like shit tonight, but we're getting there. 34 damage.
34?
Yep, 3-4.
All right. Anything else?
Nah.
All right. Maximus, you're up.
I'm gonna kill some things. Maximus is going to move. Can I get by them right here?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
I'm
just-
gonna do that.
You won't be able to get past Yeet, though.
Well, that's fine. I'll just Misty step down here.
All right.
Is that fine? 30 feet, somewhere I can see.
Let me
Unoccupied space, I can see 30 feet.
let me see my squares here.
Okay.
Technically, he's in this square. So if you could go right here, but you're going right into the thorny vines. So you'd have to make a dex.
I'll fucking eat it. I don't care.
All right.
What's it gonna do? Like, that's 14 on the dex save. I'm sure I didn't pass it.
No.
It's
so
like what?
It's 7d8 slashing damage. Kaz, roll 7d8.
Shit, that's one too many. How do I edit that? There we go.
24 points of damage.
No, that's not even that much.
All right, go ahead, do your turn now.
Okay. Sword of burst. So I hit everything within 5 feet of me with 3d6 damage.
All right. So that's just Josh Allen here, and we'll say Jared Goff.
It doesn't hit Lamar as well. He's not 5 feet within me.
Yeah, I'll rule he's within 5 feet of you.
Okay. That's 10 damage on
They're-
all 3 of them.
They're all dead.
Oh, well, that fucking makes it quick. And then, I mean, can I use the rest of my movement? I only used like 10 feet of it.
Yes, but this is difficult terrain. It takes
So half.
no, so this actually takes 4 feet of movement per 1 foot to get through here.
Okay.
So to move, we'll say it's only in half of it, so it will take you, math is hard, we'll say 12 feet of movement to get to a free square.
Okay, that's fine then,
To go
because I
right
only
here.
used about 10 feet of it.
Yeah, so you can get right here.
Okay, I still have 2 attacks left. Because
Uh,
I can use cantrips as an attack action. Because I'm an Eldritch Knight.
Let's see, well, let me see here.
Yeah, I can use cantrip. What's it called? Something war magic. When you take an attack action on your turn, you can replace one of the attacks with the casting of your wizard cantrips. That has a
Okay.
casting time of an action.
Alright.
So I am going to sack Tom Brady here. That 22 hits.
22 hits.
Yeah, that's low damage, only 11. And then this might actually miss. 15.
15 does miss.
Okay, so I do not sack Tom Brady. He escapes. It's the Tuck rule all over again.
Alright. So
Jacob
now
got the joke.
it is Tom Brady's
I did.
turn.
That was me that laughed.
Yeah, you got it too, but yeah.
So as we go to Tom Brady's turn, I will be right back. I'll be gone for 2 seconds. Okay, so it is now the cultist's turn. He's a death cultist. It's a fun time. You see, he has a big, scary-looking scythe. Who's with
One day
him?
I'll roll that nat 20 and just instantly kill something that will annoy you.
Yeah, right, probably. I was expecting it to be this. But as the death cultist,
It'd be so anticlimactic.
as the death cultist goes to make its
Right.
turn, we find ourselves not where we just were. We're looking over a vast arena carved out of black stone. It's perfectly circular, so there's no place to hide. The floor is hard packed dirt that's unyielding and unforgiving. It looks like it's darkened permanently by the amount of blood that has been spilled. The dark stone walls rise deep and sheer, etched with ancient runes that glow faintly when blood is spilled. We can see hooks and iron rings that are set into the stone at regular intervals, along with bloodstains from the remnants of past trials. The walls turn into tier upon tier of seating. The stands are not meant for comfort, and are made from stone benches that stretch around the full length of the arena. We see a tightly packed crowd leaning forward in anticipation to the night's fight, as their favorite is up for her final trial. Torches roar along the upper walls and iron braziers, shaped like grasping hands, their flames burning on naturally steady in a harsh yellow-white light, as if not to give off any shadows. Every movement is meant to be seen in the arena, every mistake and final swing of a sword meant to be witnessed. At the highest point, directly opposite the main gates, rises a raised platform of black stone, the council dais. It juts out over the arena like a predator's jaw. Upon it, several massive, high-backed chairs charged from a single slab of obsidian rock from Jukia. It is here that we see Bodrar and Rheinglodon. Voices spoken from the dais, amplified by the stone and arcane magic, carry on naturally well, so that every command feels unavoidable. Standing in the middle of the arena, we see a 13-year-old Britty. She's wearing heavy plate, longsword at her side, cold look on her face, looking at her parents. She has been in this position too many times before to feel any fear. Not that she ever had anyways. She would do what was needed from her, and she would be on the council, and those seats next to her parents. Nothing would stand in her way. Bodrar starts speaking in a very cold tone. Ladies and gentlemen, before you today, a special fight to the death. One final test. The roar crowds. Bodrar raises a hand, and silence falls instantly. He does not like to be interrupted. Today, my daughter proves herself worthy of the council. She will either slay her own blood or die forgotten. At this point, down in the arena, we see heavy doors open up. And Brilair steps into the arena. 9 years old, the heavy plate too big for him, his longsword dragging in the dirt behind him. Even though the crowd roars, with the design of the arena made for the sound to travel downwards, the world goes silent for Britty. Bodrar continues. Today, flesh fights flesh, blood answers blood. But Britty doesn't hear anything he's saying now. Begin. On her 13th birthday, Britty was offered ascension. The price was her brother's life. Britty bows deeply to her brother. She doesn't want to fight. She does not know how to stop it. Seconds stretch into what feel like hours. Then you hear Bodrar roar again. I said begin! This is the first time that he's actually had to raise his voice. Brilair moves first, fast, trained, and desperate. Despite his side, his sword rises with shocking speed, years of brutal training manifesting in muscle memory. Britty reacts instinctively. Steel flashes, Britty's sword parries Brilair's, striking effortlessly, knocking his blade aside. She steps in, her body already moving into a killing sequence. She pulls back at the last second, leaving him wounded, but not mortally. Training overriding thought, mercy overriding instinct. Her body seems to remember what her heart refuses to accept. Brilair looks up at her, breathing hard. Britty, this only ends one way. Kill me. Britty freezes. She never finishes her sentence. Brilair pulls a dagger from beneath his armor and strikes, and Britty deflects it without thinking and reacts instinctively. As she deflects the dagger with her sword, smooth and practiced, and without conscious choice, she completes the motion. Her blade slides between the plates of his armor, finding the perfect gap to his heart. This time, the wound is mortal, and Britty knows it the instant her blade strikes true. Time stops for Britty. Brilair's eyes widen as he stumbles and drops to his knee. A wet, wheezing sound escapes his chest. Blood-stained silver armor crimson, and blood starts trickling from the corners of his mouth. Britty collapses with him, catching his weight, holding him. Britty starts sobbing. No, why are you smiling? I killed you, please stop smiling. Brilair continues smiling at her anyways, has tears in his eyes. I'm proud of you, sis. He coughs violently, blood starts spilling down his chin. I love you. You'll do great things. And his body goes limp. There's silence within the crowd. For one stunned heartbeat, the world holds still. Then, as the crowd erupts, Britty lets out a blood-curdling scream. She pulls the sword free from her brother's chest, a sickening, suctioning sound, and lets it fall to the dirt. She cradles her brother's body, rocking and stroking his hair. She had been trained not to feel, but the heart does not forget so easily. Britty Golden was changed forever. We fade out of this scene with Britty just cradling Brilair in her lap. We see it flickering a firelight. That night, the monster hunters created something far worse than a monster. We could see Brittany packing in the dark, stealing coin from a vault, and then slipping into the night. She fled Gibeah, stole from her family, and swore an oath no blood hunter should ever make. Brittany, walking alone through wilderness, monster head slung at her side. She would bring her brother back, even for a moment, even if the world burned for it. Some monsters are trained. And that's where we're going to end for the night. Next time, we will pick up with the Death Cultist turn. Have a good night. See everybody then.